You. What up? All right. So we got another one from CMTOWN. And this is Adam makes a Lyft passenger cry. Adam makes a Lyft passenger cry? I wouldn't think that Adam would be the one, out of the three of them, to make someone cry. All right. I mean, yeah, we just heard Tim Dillon's Uber ride story. Let's check out Adam's Lyft ride story. Let's go.
I made a lady in a Lyft almost cry today.
Why?
So the driver, first of all,
how about Black Sandwich instead of Black Sabbath?
Oh, that's good.
What?
Black Sandwich. Tell your story while we keep thinking of these and not listen to you at all.
I don't really. It's not really that good of a story.
Tell it.
It's not. I mean, I could have told you guys before the pod, but Sav said save it for the pod.
Oh, sure. Blame it on me.
It's not that funny.
You're a bad storyteller.
All right, so I was in the Lyft today, and they talk to you here, not like in New York where they leave you alone. And the guy said, "Why are you here?" And I said, "I'm here to do a podcast, to record a podcast with my friends." So the lady sitting next to me said,
"Smelt Zeppelin."
That's all right. How about the lead singer of Stone Temple Pilots, Scott Subwayland?
Yeah, like Subway.
Yeah, like Subway.
That's
Subway
good.
sandwich.
Keep going, Adam.
Anyway, so this lady said, "Oh, podcast. What's it called?"
Hoagie Osborne is the lead singer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Kazi Osborne.
So anyway, this lady said, "What's it called?" And I said, "I don't know. It's a comedy podcast." I didn't want to say CMTOWN because she was not the demo. She said, "Oh, well, the reason I ask is because I have a podcast. It's a politics podcast." So I said, "Oh, that's cool. I have a couple friends that have a politics podcast called the Chapo Trap House." And then she started.
So you name dropped Chapo Trap House
in a Lyft.
In a Lyft
to strangers.
Yeah.
Fucking loser.
Nerd.
I know. She asked what it was called. I said Chapo Trap.
No, that's not how you told the story.
Well, I wanted to make the story quicker. I didn't want to.
Why the fuck would you ever try to make anything quicker on this podcast?
Okay, so I'll beat by beat tell you.
What part of the last 15 minutes of bread?
We've been doing bread puns. Go ahead.
Do you got a good one?
No, just let him go.
All right. Yeah.
Anyway, so
Share Bada.
Yeah.
like share,
Share and Ciabatta.
but that's not even metal.
Artist
It's music.
with sandwiches
You
names.
could have come up with a better one than that.
Black
I think.
Sandwich,
That's fine.
Black
we'll come back to
Sabbath.
it. Keep going.
Anyway, so
With Ciabatta, you think?
so
Yeah.
she said to me that they are horrible people. So I said, "Well, I think they're pretty nice. They're friends of mine. I don't think they're so
How
horrible."
about Ciabatta Boy, like the movie about a boy?
Now we're in movies.
Yeah.
Now we're in movies.
So you're trying to have sex with
So
this
she
woman,
said-
backfires.
So you pull your cock out and you're
first
like,
of all-
I know Will Menaker.
No, I was
Please
not.
suck my dick. I know Felix.
No. Anyway, so
I text Amber sometimes.
she said they're horrible people, and I said, "Well, I don't think they are." And she said they have coordinated harassments on people on the internet, and they they target women and persons of color. So I said, "I don't think that's true. I think you could disagree with someone without it being about their ethnic or sexual identity." And she proceeded to get really upset at me, and then at a certain point just started shouting, "This conversation
Bon
is over."
anchovies?
Yeah, like Bon what?
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Anchovies.
Yeah. That's not even a sandwich.
we left.
It's just food bands. So she was saying this conversation is...
Kazi Osborne.
Yes.
Oh, like Kazi. That's...
But I already said Kazi Osborne. but I wanted to make
Kazi
it more.
Cosborn.
How about beetloaf? Like beets,
Like-
the vegetable.
Yeah, or meatloaf.
Meatloaf just works. Meatloaf sandwich.
That one's
Just-
good.
just
Yeah,
stack sandwich.
put sandwich at the end of meatloaf.
How about the beat tools? Like
The
the
Grateful
that
Bread.
was-
Oh,
Grateful
the
Bread.
Grateful Bread.
that's good.
I don't get
The
it.
Grateful Bread.
Anyway, so she got quite upset at me, and the end of the story is that then I tried to apologize because she was upset. I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. And I said, I'm a pretty nice person. I don't think I woke up today trying to make someone that I don't know upset. And she said, that's the problem. That's the problem. You're a good guy, aren't you? And I said, yeah. She's like, that's the problem. You can't even understand. And I was like,
Put in your
I
headphones,
really
Adam.
don't.
Understand what? That your life is being made worse by a podcast? You don't understand what it's like to be an irrational fucking retard like me who screams at strangers in Uber pools.
So anyway,
Jesus fucking Christ. I wish I had been in that car.
I know. Imagine if she, first of all, if she knows Chapo,
Yeah.
she knows us.
Yeah, well, I would have been
I
like,
should've
well,
said
my
calm
podcast, The Daily Show Up.
I totally forget the name. So I forgot the name of her podcast. And then I was like, just as a matter of interest, what was the name of your podcast? And she's like, I'm not going to tell you.
Of course
That's
not.
a good move.
Which was probably not a good move because I wanted to look it up.
We
But
would
then
have we wouldn't have harassed
the
her.
end of the story is that the Lyft driver kept throwing his hands up like, wow, this lady's she's really crazy.
Sharing
And
a Lyft?
it got really quiet, and I had about 5-10 minutes left in the ride. And just the silence was very awkward. So I just started talking to the driver. And I said, Uber is a lot cheaper here in L.A. than it is in New York. And he said, well, we're not in Uber, we're in Lyft. And so I said to him, well, I deleted Uber because the CEO was sexist to women. And then I got out.
You're fucking still
then
trying
I
to
got
impress
out.
this woman.
No, because I wanted her to feel like I was feel bad, and I think I really got the last word in there, and I think I won the conversation, and that
What was her name?
oh fuck, I forget.
Because if she has a podcast,
I really want to know.
We can engage in targeted harassment.
I fucking targeted harassment if you open your goddamn mouth
That's right.
and bring it upon yourself by go through your Lyft history.
Can I know what her name was?
I don't think it has the people that.
No, it'll just have the driver, but not who you pulled with.
Well,
She
we'll
was,
kinda contact the driver and get him to.
The nice thing about this podcast is because it has Adam on it, he's like just the target for harassment.
Yeah, it's true. I get it from all sides, folks. The right and
First of all,
the
anyone that like
intelligent.
bitches about targeted harassment online is usually the person behind targeted harassment
Yeah.
campaigns. It's the people that try to get people fired, and they're like,
Well, I
"Everybody,
brought-
go after this person."
I brought that up, and I was like, I think I said that this person that does that is maybe a little unhinged, and she's like, you're saying that because she's a woman. I was like, no, I'm saying that because she tweets at people for 12 hours on end.
Oh, who did she bring up?
Sadie.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, so
Did she bring her?
She brought up Sadie, and I was like, well, I think that maybe she's a little unhinged. And she said, obviously you would say that about a woman. And I said, no, I think it's just weird that she tries to get
Yeah.
people
Okay.
fired.
Let's name any woman, and let's see if I call her unhinged. Let's see how many women that applies to.
Dame Judi Dench.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's unhinged.
Unhinged.
Barbara Walters.
My opinion of
Barbara
women
Wawa.
in general is that they're unhinged.
Yeah.
That's not one specific fucking person.
Apparently
Yeah.
she thought that was gendered for me to use the term unhinged. And then after I said
it's
that...
a door. It's a, it's a door to a bathroom that anyone can use.
An opening that anyone can slide on into.
you know. Just yeah. So that was
So
my.
you guys fuck?
You really can't talk shit on Hillary out here in L.A. like you could like you can in New
Yeah,
York.
everyone's a moron retard here.
Like especially
I
in-
go around the street,
they're in
I'm just
LA?
using gendered slurs left and right, and people are yelling at me and screaming at me and honking their horns.
in a very like you can't, like you were saying earlier, you can't say any movie is bad because like someone might have worked on it.
Yeah.
You know, it's very similar.
In
People
LA?
are very strategic about.
Yeah, a lot of
their
people have
shit
fucked
talk.
the same children Hillary has over here.
Yeah, it's true.
It's sort of, who knows what kind of Pizzagate parties they're hanging
Wow,
out
fuck!
at.
I wonder who that woman was.
I really want to know
It was
now.
Red Kahina, dude.
Yeah,
No, it
Molly
wasn't.
Klein.
No, she wasn't coming from the left. I think she was coming from the
The center lib.
She's a lib.
She's a lib.
She's a
Oh, I
libtard.
fucking hate libs.
She's a fucking libtard.
Yeah, she's a total libtard.
Michael, how do you feel about libs?
Who was that?
I'm not a lib, but I think
Michael.
tactically it's immaterial whether there's the left or the lib because
Right,
the
right.
median political ideology is so far to the right. Like the sort of infighting is just a game of competitive priorities.
See, that's some smart type shit, right?
Yeah,
there.
Foodie, you're
Yeah,
smart
how
as
about
hell,
this?
dog.
I disagree, bitch.
You little
say
fucking
that.
bitch ass motherfucker. Yo, let's take his shoes.
Take one of them.
Oh,
Make this
once
man
one's
walk
gone,
home in
then
circles.
might as well not have the other.
Yeah.
I'm not
Walking
just gonna hop around.
Michael, what you should do is when this episode drops, you should put a rose emoji in your name on Twitter. You'll get like more followers that way, I think.
Probably.
They
When are you
love-
going to put the damn rose?
I'm never doing it.
Yes, you will.
No, because it means that you're a virgin. If you get rose, means that you still have your
You've never fucked?
your innocence. I think.
I thought.
What? uh, Adam. Too much energy and too much time was given to her. Like I would have just calmly put in my headphones. I would have calmly put in my headphones and looked at my phone. And hopefully she would have got the message. Ain't got time for that. This is a ride to somewhere. What? I didn't know that was a thing. I have never, I guess pooling with Lyft and like Uber, you can do that, sharing a ride, like a cab or something, I guess. I have never shared an Uber or a Lyft. Maybe that's like common, like in New York or LA, somewhere like that. But I have never, I've been in Atlanta, Houston. I've never maybe it's an option that I just never clicked on. Maybe it's a cheaper option, but I wouldn't want to be, sharing a ride in the back seat with a stranger. I don't know who I'm about to be sharing the Lyft with. You can't choose who you live with, who you share the ride with. And it's just at random, right? Like anybody could be back there. I mean, I don't know who's about to. I need the whole backseat to myself. Like shit. Like I don't be wanting to talk to the damn Lyft driver. Now I got two people I got to worry about not talking to. I mean, damn, that's just too many. That's too much. That's It's too much to do on the Lyft drive, on the Lyft ride. Like I just man. But yeah. I don't know why Adam wanted her to like him or he needed to win that conversation. It was kind of a stupid conversation. Like she's obviously, she has strong feelings about something. It doesn't look like she's, Adam said she got loud in the back seat of a car. It's like, I ain't about to, There's no reason for you to want her to like you, Adam. Yeah. But yeah, that was Adam's Lyft drive or Adam's Lyft ride. Man.